What is going on, everybody? Before we start the video, I just want to announce that I'm doing a giveaway from what you guys voted on. It's looking like we're giving away 4 $25 gift cards, and that makes me so happy. Holy shit. It's to thank the community, it's to give away to the community, it's to give back for supporting me so much, and on top of that, for just being a great community. I look forward to doing giveaways like this in the future. I just don't have enough money because I have a part-time job. It's not the greatest thing in the world, but if I make this a full-time job at one point, I can do it more often. That's a big W for me and big W for you guys, right? Anyway, just to let you know how to sign up for it, I'm gonna leave a link down below to one of my YouTube videos, or go to the main page of my channel, click on the Donar YouTube video, and leave a comment below, and it will automatically enter you into the giveaway. But make sure you subscribe because it will only pick subscribers. All right, I love you guys, and I'll see you in the video. Welcome back to another Dislyte video. Today we will be going over my boy Lewis. Now, this is another underrated 5-star. I did a donut video in the past. If you haven't seen it, go check it out. It's in the channel, right? But nobody talks about this guy, man. He's so overshadowed by like Lin Xiao. Like, his single target damage is crazy. Despite me not having like the best relics ever, like I have this really bad attack bonus one. This as well, I wanted it to be either speed or good attack bonus, right? But I wanted to make a video on him straight and due to the fact that he's kind of insane, even with like this shitty set, right? Like, I want to show you guys how good he is, even with a subpar set. Like, you can build him halfway and he'll still be critting for like 50k, right? Lin Xiao is known for being the best DPS in the game. She does have the best toolkit as a DPS, and she is the best DPS in the game. I can agree with that for sure. But I think this guy comes pretty close, top 3 at least. Let's look at his abilities real quick. We're gonna go over them quick. I don't want to keep you guys here for too long, right? So the Iron Fist, it's gonna deal 100% of attack damage and convert 50% of the damage dealt into his attack to healing. If it's a critical hit, then you get an AP increase by 20%. Now this is great because Lewis really doesn't need speed, to be honest, mostly because he gets guaranteed turns if he crits, right? And he's increasing his own crit rate on his second ability, which is gain crit rate up buff for 2 turns and damage a target for 160% of attack. A bonus turn if a crit is triggered. This turn is guaranteed. Nobody can interrupt this turn. If you crit, you are getting a turn no matter what. Even if you get AP down, even if you're slowed, you will get an extra turn. And that can make the difference between life and death in Point War, in Hollow Battle, right? And he's gonna do crazy, insane damage. And you can get this cooldown to 4 turns, which I don't personally think he's worth putting abilimons in, due to the fact that it's only a damage increase, though he hits really hard. It's not very necessary for him, except for this one, Flames of Fury, which can be on a 4-turn cooldown. And then we got the big star, his ult. He attacks target 3 times, right? Dealing a total damage of 230% of attack plus 6% of every 10% HP loss. So if he's low, he is going to disintegrate any unit in the game. Even if they're a tank, he will disintegrate them, and we will get to see that in Point War, right? And all ability cooldowns are reduced by 1 turn if his attack slays the target. So he gets a reduction in cooldown by 1 if he kills the target. This guy is basically strictly made for PvP, right? And story mode. Things with multiple targets he's very good at, because he can just completely target. Like, let's put him in a scenario, right? He hits this, right? He gets a bonus turn. So he's hitting 160% with basically guaranteed crit, basically. You're hitting them for 18,000 with this, and then you're gonna hit him 3 times, 15,000 on each hit with this, and they're gonna explode. And then you're gonna get a cooldown reduction, and you're all set. Like, it's so good for Point War, it's so good for story. I can't get I can't get that through. Like, I don't know. He's just not talked about enough. I do have resonance in him, but that's not gonna make the biggest difference in the world. It'll give me a little bit more attack. But if you have good enough relics, you can get the attack that I'm at. Like, I have a very subpar build, and he's still doing crazy damage. You do want to either run the War Machine Una on him. You definitely want to always run the crit rate substat, because it's going to give him plus 20%, and he's buffing himself for 30%, right? So right now we're at 45%. If he buffs himself by 30, he's going to get 75, right? 75% free. So you definitely want to run the crit rate sub set, right? This can be War Machine Una or Vampire set, depending on your preference. I like it because I can just nuke people. He already has healing built in, so he doesn't really need the Vampire set, but you could do it. All right, so let's go over to Kronos and see how he does in Kronos. I'll see you there. So we are here in Kronos. I'm gonna let it auto battle while I talk here. Lewis, one thing that I forgot to talk about his abilities, his ult, right? He gets a cooldown reduction when he crits. So if he crits on his ult, you will have a 4-turn cooldown on both of his abilities. So that combo of hitting that first ability, getting that crit, getting that guaranteed turn, and then ulting will work most of the time if you're critting, right? And if you have a good build, you can definitely get 100% crit rate on this guy. He gets crit rate from his Ascension as well. It's very possible. And you will always have this available, and it's really, really good. You're doing so much damage. I gotta pay attention to the screen because I want to manual him when it's his turn. So right here. All right. So I'm actually... I'm gonna hold off on using his ult because I want to show you guys the combo and how much damage it can do to Kronos. So we're just gonna do a single hit. Let's see how much it shaves off. 82% to 78%, so 4%. Not too bad. Not Lynch Owl amounts of damage, right? But he's doing pretty decent damage. I'll let it auto until it's his turn again. And we're gonna have a 1-turn cooldown. What? It's back to 2-turn? Anyway, 12k is no joke, right? Like, this guy is very solid for events. But I think, again, like Donar, like in the Donar video, I think you really see him shine in PvP content. Hollow Battle, as you know, is gonna be very important to get all of your shop items, to get everything you want from your club. So you want to run this guy in PvP, and I'll show you exactly why. Actually, I'm thinking of skipping APEP and just going straight to Point War, because this is where he's usually going to be used. Sure, he's good in APEP, but I think he's going to shine so much during PvP. Let's see here. So we're going to have that ult. We're going to have that ult cooldown next turn. So I don't want to kill Kronos here. I want to let Lewis finish him off. So I'm just going to basic attack Kronos. Or basic attack his minions. I want to basic attack his minions. I don't want to kill Kronos right now. Let's heal. She's gonna do a lot of damage. Yeah, she would have killed Kronos. Lynch Owl's crazy, man. Oh, she's gonna get an extra turn. Is she gonna kill my boy Lewis? Oh. Okay. Let's see if Lewis can clutch this out, alright? So this is going pretty bad. Let's see if he saves us here. I forgot to hit Kronos. That's okay. Holy shit, wait, what? He was at 30%. No? Am I tripping? Did he just lose 20% of his health? What? Okay. Wait, this guy's insane. What's that? Okay. All right. So as you just saw, he can melt things. Like, it's crazy. And I even missed the combo, right? So he would have been even more damage. I would have killed Kronos. Kronos would have been dead, right? Like, it's so crazy. This guy is super duper crazy. If you got him, I recommend you go for him as a DPS, especially with Hollow Battle. Hollow Battle is gonna be super boring. You want to run him on Hollow Battle teams. He'll be able to reset his own cooldowns. He'll be able to get those cooldowns down enough to one-shot characters. Like you saw, he crits a bunch. He crits a bunch, and if you have a lot of crit damage on him and you build him correctly, he's going to explode people in Point War, in Hollow Battle, whatever PvP it is. Anyway. You guys heard me ramble enough. Let's go to Point War where he's really gonna shine. We're going up against a attack up team just like mine. I don't have a speed lead. I don't have a speed lead. So we're gonna go against this attack up team. We're gonna see how good Lewis is. He's really gonna shine. We have our boy Donar as well. He is a legend. If you haven't checked out his video, he is crazy. Go check it out. I recommend it for sure. But we're here for Lewis today, right? So we're gonna attack up and defense up all of our team. Liling's gonna do his thing, the AoE crazy damage, and we're gonna see this, right? Watch, in a situation like this, let's attack Wukong. He crits, instantly one-shots Wukong, gets another turn, kills my boy Anubis. Like, what is that, man? Like, dude, like, he's crazy. Like, and it doesn't even have to kill. Like, Wukong got one shot, right? And I'm sure that was a decently built Wukong, right? So you could do that to top tier units. You could run a Lin Xiao's hands. Like, you could fuck up a Lin Xiao. Like, you could crit Lin Xiao, get a guaranteed ultimate alter, and she's done for because she doesn't have enough health. You're getting rid of their DPS in one shot, right? And that just depends if Lewis is faster. But he doesn't have to be because he has a guaranteed turn. Like, he's insane. Like you saw there, he just popped 2 people in a matter of 2 seconds, right? I don't know. He's insane. He's insane. I would show him in Hollow Battle, but I just recently switched clubs because my other club did not sign up for Hollow Battle. And as a content creator, I really wanted to do Hollow Battle. I really wanted to show you guys what was good and what was bad. Want to show you my runs and stuff. So I was a little disappointed that I couldn't do Hollow Battle, but it's okay because I'm gonna sign up for it next week. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please like and comment for the algorithm. That's all I ask. You don't have to subscribe if you don't want to. Only subscribe if you like the content. Thank you all so much for watching. I love you. And I'll catch you in the next one.